Hi there, my name is Silver and I'm gonna be your instructor for this course. Did you try to use Adobe Illustrator before but you couldn't? Well, this time is different. This time around you are in the right place. This course will guide you to learn to work with Adobe Illustrator software with simple and fun explain. You will learn to create your own design using tools and techniques that I will explain in this course. Tools like the pen tool, and you will learn to use it so that you can create great designs. You will also learn to use the text tool to draw special shapes, create 3D designs and 3D text. So we're going to apply all that we learned in this course as we're going to create a bunch of simple designs and logos in just 2 hours. And guess what? There is a bonus for you that I provide in this course. I'm going to show you the fun way to create your own brushes, to trace the image and to shade it at the same time. So everything you need is in this course and make sure you don't miss it. So thanks for your time and I will see you in the class. Hello everyone and welcome to the Adobe Illustrator course. In this course, I will show you all the basics of the Adobe Illustrator software that will help you to reach a level where you can make your own professional designs. Now in this video, I will show you how to open a new project and walk you through to the software interface. So to start a new project, you come here, click new, and you see this box will pop up. On the first left corner right here, you see recent. So these are the recent projects that we've worked on it before. And we have saved, we have mobile, we have web, we have print, we have film and video, and we have art and illustration. So recent, when you click recent, you want to get back to your project, the one that you worked on it before. You can come up here and select it. Let's say A4. You see immediately it's going to change right here. Right, so we have saved. Nothing is showing here for now because I haven't saved any. So mobile, this is the mobile templates. You can choose what suits you the best. We have web. Web, you can select anything you want here. Prints, we have letter, we have A4, we have Lego, we have B4, we have A3. Film and video, we have some templates right here. You can choose what suits you the best. And art and illustration is the one I use the most. We have postcard, we have poster, we have 1920 is the one we're gonna work on. So you're gonna click this, and to start your project, you're gonna name your project. I'll name this project class 1. And this is the weight and the height. You can see this PT, it means point. So we're gonna expand this arrow right here. Within this, we have point, we have pixels, we have inches, we have millimeters, we have centimeters, we have pixels. So we're gonna work on the pixels. Now you can see here we have the orientation. When I click this, and you can see the height moved on top and the weight moved down. So when you click back this orientation right here, you see we have now 90-20 and 10-80 down. So right here is the artboard. How many artboard do you want to display in your project? It could be 2, 3, 4, or 5. It could be even 10. But in this video, I'll keep it 1. Right, so here we have the blade. You can set the blade top, button, left, right. I'm gonna leave it as it is for now. Down right here, we have advanced option. Let's expand it. So here we have color mode. Let's expand this place. We have RGB color and CMYK color. The difference is RGB color are the designs that are going to remain on the screen or to be posted online. And the CMYK color are the designs that are going to be printed. So when you come down right here is the resolution. So we're gonna set the resolution to high. Now you can click create. Voila, as you can see, this is the artboard that we just created. And this is the interface of Adobe Illustrator, how it looks. You might wondering why my interface looking different. Well, you can come up right here. You see this arrow, make sure to expand it. you can select Essentials. You see it will change your interface. You can select the layout. You can select the painting. You can select the tracing. Or you can select the typography. In this video, I'll keep it with the Essential Classic because this is the default one. So to reset the interface, let's say you made some mistake like this, or you take this one by mistakenly you did this. Let's say you get confused, so it's like you don't know what to do. Well, no problem. You can come up here, Window, you go to Workspace, you go down and you click Reset Essential Classic. It's going to reset it automatically. Right, so this is how to create a new project in Adobe Illustrator. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we will learn how to create shapes, and I'll explain to you how to use the selection tool. So there is a lot of ways to create shapes in Adobe Illustrator. First method, we'll start with the shape tool right here. When you stand, you hover over this rectangle right here. You see Illustrator is going to give you the name of this tool. When you just put your cursor right here, you see the name of the tool. So under it, you see another arrow. So when you right click it, you see a bunch of shapes within this rectangle. And you can see we have the rounded rectangle tool, we have ellipse tool, we have polygon tool, we have star, and then flare. So we start with the main one, which is the rectangle tool. So to create a shape, just drag it like this. Right. So I want you to notice one thing right here. These shapes, as you can see, it has a stroke of 1 point. Is displaying right here. But the easiest way to find it is over here. And you can see it has the stroke of 1 point and the white fill color of white, which is right here. And another place you can check it out is right here. You can see it over here. So when I select this shape, you can see it's showing me over here that it has a fill color of white and it has a stroke color of black. So when I double click right here, you'll see this dialog box will pop up. So let's say I put red color like this and I click OK. And you're gonna see after I select it like this, here the color has changed to red and the stroke is still 1 point. You can increase the stroke right here, or you can come up right here to increase it from here. So now let's create another one. This time around, I'll change the color to green and the stroke color to red. Right, so when I click this shape right here, immediately it tells me it has a fill color of green and the stroke color of red. You can decrease the stroke or increase it right here. And here's the opacity. You can bring it down like this. So one more thing I want to show you. So when you select this rectangle like this, let me zoom it. So when you select it like this, you see some anchor points around the shape. So if you want to make this shape look kind of rounded at the corner right here, you're gonna come up right here, make sure you zoom it. You see this anchor point, you just drag it like this. And you see it's going to apply to all over this shape right here. So to bring it back, you can simply come back here and you can go further to make this shape look like a circle. something like this. This is another method to create a circle, a perfect circle, right. So I'll put it right here. So another method to create a shape, I'll come up right here and I'll select ellipse tool. You drag it like this, voila, you have your shape. So let's go back right here, select the polygon. When you drag it this way, you're gonna have this looking shape. You can change the color of it with a blue right here and the stroke of pink. Right. So another method of creating shapes is this guy right here, the pen tool. The pen tool helps you create custom shapes, like something like this. You can create any shape with the pen tool. Something like this. To change the color, you remember what we did? You can come up right here, or right here. So we use this place right here to change the color. We use this place as well to change the color. Now this time around, let's come up right here to expand this place right here, which is the stroke. Let's make it dark blue, and the fill color, we make it black, something like that. So another method of creating shapes, I use this guy right here. When you hover over this place, you're gonna see the name of the tool. This tool called curvature tool. So when you click it, you click, you click, you click, you click, and you click, you're gonna have this kind of shape. So these are the tools that you can use to create shapes, especially when it comes for logo designs. Right, so this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next lesson. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, I will explain to you how to use the direct selection. So let me show you how it works. So let's create a new shape. I'm using the polygon tool. And as you can see, when you select this shape right here, and immediately it tells you that it has a fill color of black and a stroke color of blue. Right. So now let's select the direct selection. So this is how the direct selection works. So make sure you double click this anchor point. Now you have the ability to move it anywhere you want. Look how it changed this shape. This direct selection tool gives you the ability to move the shapes to anywhere you want, and also the ability to change the shape to anything you want. This is how it works. And if you have a pointy shape like this, you will see an anchor point right here. So you're gonna take this thing and bring it inside like this. So this pointy thing, it's gonna go off. So let's bring it back. This is how it's looking for now. And when you take this anchor point and you bring it inside like this, you see the pointy is going off. Right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we will talk about the Pathfinder. This is an important tool that allows you to create great shapes easily. So to find a Pathfinder, make sure to come up right here, Window, and you scroll down, you see Pathfinder. Make sure you click it. This is how it looks like. So to create shapes using the Pathfinder, we're gonna need the rectangle tool. I'll create a shape like this. a rectangle. Then I'll use the ellipse tool. Then I'll make a circle like this. Then I'll change the color of the circle to red. Then I'll increase this box, something like this. Right, so now I can select all of them and click the first one. When you hover over it, it's called Unite. So when you click Unite, now we have one shape. Right, so let's get back. So let's select it back again and click the second one. It's called Manus Front. When you click it, this is how the shape is going to look like. Right, so let's get back. So let's select it back again. Let's select now the third one, which is intersect. So when you click the intersect, this is the opposite of the Manus Front. Right. So let's select it back again and click the last one, which is called exclude. When you click exclude, this is how it's gonna look like. Right, so let's delete this shape. Let's create another one using the ellipse tool. Here I have a perfect circle, and I come right here, edit, copy, edit, and paste in place. Right now we have two shapes together. Right, so I'll change this color to blue, something like this. Then I'll stand right here at the corner and hold Shift Control Alt to bring it in the center like this. Right, so make sure you select it and you click this guy right here, exclude. When you click it, this is how it's going to look like. Right, now I'm going to duplicate it, hold Alt and drag it down like this and put it right here. Now you can see we have a perfect number 8. Let's select it and now let's click this guy right here. It's called merge. So when you click merge, now it becomes one shape like this. Right, this is what this tool is for. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll talk about the text tool in the software. So to find the text tool, you come up right here and you see a lot of text tool displayed for you. So you're gonna start with the type tool first. So make sure you select it. Now you can click anywhere in the artboard. Right, you can see the text is very small. So to increase the text, make sure it's selected and you come up right here, you expand display and you choose the number of the text you want. Let's say we need 72. This is the fun way to increase the text. Another way to increase the text, you can come up right here at the edge over here, you click, then you hold Shift on your keyboard, then you drag it this way. This is another method to increase the text. So what if you want to change the color? So you make sure to select it. You come up right here. You choose any color you want. Or you make sure you select it. You come up right here. You select the color you want. The easiest way to change the color is over here. You just double click it, then you choose the color you want. Right, What if you want to put the stroke in it? You make sure you select it and you come up right here and you select the stroke. Right, now we have the stroke. You can see it's not really showing because he has only 1 point. So let's increase the stroke. Make sure you select the text like this, and you come here, select the stroke. Now you can see we have the stroke in the text. Right, so let's get back to the text tool and right click. Now let's choose the area type tool. So this is how it works. Let's say you have a shape like this. Let me delete this. Let's say you have a shape like this, ellipse like this, with no fill color. So select the area type tool and type inside, and immediately you see a text inside the shape. You can move it anywhere you want. You can duplicate it like this and position it the way you want. You can have another shape, let's say polygon. No fill color, only the stroke. Make sure you select the area type tool, then you click inside. Wow, the text is immediately inside. What if you want to change the color right here? You make sure you select it and you come up here and you choose the color. You can also duplicate it like this. Right. So let's move on to another text. The next one is type on a path tool. So select it. So you're gonna make sure to create a line. Let's say we have a line like this. So make sure to select type on a path tool and click anywhere in the line, and immediately it's going to follow the line. Right, we can change the color of it. Let's create one more shape. This time around I'll use the pen tool. Remember, we talked about the pen tool in the previous video. Pen tool helps you to create random shapes or custom shapes. Right, so I'm going to create a custom shape like this. No fill color, only the stroke. Right, so we have a custom shape. So now select the text, the type on a path tool, and click anywhere in the line. Right, you can see it follows exactly how the shape is looking. You can increase it like this. Right, let's create one more. I'll still use the pen tool and I'll make a straight line. Then I'll give it a point of 10. Then no fill color. Now make sure I select it, then I come right here, pen tool, I right click it, then I select the anchor point tool, then I'll come in the middle right here, then I drag it down like this or up like this. Right, then I'll come to selection tool, I'll bring it down, then I'll come right here, select type on the path tool, then click anywhere in the line. Right, you can see it follows the line exactly how it's looking. You can control it by selecting it. You come right here, to change the font. You can come also right here to align it in the center. You can decide to make it bigger like this. Right. So let's delete that. Another one is this guy right here, vertical type tool. So let's have another shape like this. So select the vertical type tool and just type anywhere in the line. And you can see it follows exactly how the line is looking. Let's create a vertical line like this. Then give it a stroke of 7 point. And select this vertical type tool. Click anywhere in the text. And you see it follows the text how it's looking. Right, so let's select another one. Vertical area type tool. So let's see how this one works. So let's say we have a shape like this. No fill color, stroke of 7. Right, so now come right here, select vertical area type. So now when you click anywhere in the text, you can see how the text is displaying. It's displaying vertical in the shape. Right, so let's choose another one. Let's say we have another shape like this. No fill, stroke of 7. So come up right here and select vertical type on the path. So when you click this, and you see how the text is following this shape. Right, something like this. This is amazing, right? You can change the color to any color you want. Right, let's say you want to have a paragraph. So you come up right here, select the first one, type tool, and drag it like this. And you can see we have paragraph within this box. You can decide to decrease it like this. Make it smaller like this. And you can control this box to something like this. And you can decide to change the font. You can decide to change it to regular, light, semi-extended, or anything you want. We can decide to make it square, vertical, or horizontal, depending on what you want. Right, this is how to use the text tool in the software. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll talk about the pen tool. So let's select the pen tool. The pen tool helps you to create multiple shapes. Right, I want to show you something right quick. You can see we just select the pen tool and we have a plus instead of the pen tool cursor. So if this happens to you like this, what you have to do is to come up right here, edit, and go all over down to preferences, then click general. Right, so now you can see right here it's unchecked, so make sure to check the use prices cursors and click OK, and voila, you have your pen tool cursor immediately. So the pen tool helps you to create random shapes. So let's create some shapes. This is how the pen tool works. It helps you create random shapes. Right, this is how the pen tool works. It helps you create any kind of shape you want. So let's see another one, which is this guy right here, add anchor point tool. So let's see how this one works. So let's delete all this. So let's select a lip and create a shape like this. And go back right here and select the add anchor point tool. So this helps you to add dots or anchor point in your shape. Let's say I want to add a point or anchor point or a dot right here. I'll make sure I click the line, and you can see immediately I have another dot right here. So to modify these dots, you can come right here to this tool, curvature tool, and bring it inside like this. Or you can double click this way, and you can come right here, double click here as well, and also here, and this is what you're gonna get. Right, so you can add more, come right here, bring it inside, double click it, double click here, also here. You can add as much as you want. Come right here, you bring it inside, or you can drag it outside like this. Double click, and double click. This is what you're gonna get. So let's see another one, which is this guy right here, delete anchor point. So let's select it. So this helps you to delete the dots or anchor point. Let's say this is the anchor point that we just added. So make sure to click right here and you see it deletes it immediately. Another one is right here. Make sure to click right here. It deletes it. Click right here. It's gone. When you click right here, click right here, click right here, right here, and right here. And this tool helps you to delete anchor point. The next one is this guy right here. So let's delete this first. Of course, I'll use the pencil. I'll draw a line like this. No fill color. I'll give it a stroke of 10 point. Right. So you come right here and select anchor point. This is how it works. So you're gonna make sure to come right here. You see a blue line when you hover over this place, and make sure you click and you drag it down, something like this. Now you have the ability to control it any way you want. Let's say I bring it down this way, and here I push it this way. This is how this tool works. It's really amazing. I use this almost every day in my work. Right, let's create one more. Select it. You come right here and select anchor point tool, and you make sure to drag it this way, and you have this handle to control it to any way you want. Right, this is the pen tool, what it's used for. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to write a 3D text. So to write a 3D text, make sure to select your text tool and type 3D. Press Shift on your keyboard and make it bigger like this. Now you can change the fill color to blue and the stroke color to orange, and let's increase the stroke point to 2. Right, so now you can go to Window and click Appearance. You can see the stroke has added right here. So now select your text, go to Effects, 3D, Extrude and Bevel, and you see this box right here. This box helps you to move it to any position you want, to something like this. Right now you cannot see any changes because we haven't selected the preview yet. So make sure to select preview right here, and you can see the 3D text has changed. So let's change the position to something like this. Right, I'm happy with this. And right here we can see the extrude there. You can go further to something like this or like this. I'll give it 7.9. This is looking good. So right here you have the bevel. You can select any bevel you want right here. I'll keep it none for now. And here's the surface. You can choose what suits you the best right here. I'll prefer plastic shading for now. And right here you have more options. You can click it and you can see this guy right here. This helps you to add the light. You can choose wherever you want your light to be shown. I want this light to come from this side right here. Right, this is looking good. And here you have more options to control the way your light is coming from. I'll keep it this way and I'll click OK. And there you have it. Now you have your 3D text. Of course, you can still change this color. You can select the text and go to fill. You can select this red color. You can go to stroke and select this blue color. Right, this is how to create a 3D text in the software. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to create 3D object. So to create 3D object, select the pen tool and draw something like this. You don't need to draw everything, just something like this, it's cool. So you're gonna make sure to select it and you go right here, effects, 3D, and click revolve. Of course, check the preview button and there you have it. Now you can select the lights where you want it to display from. I want the light to come this side to this side, right. You can create multiple shapes. Like if you want to create a ball, remember you don't need to draw everything, right. So you're gonna select it, you go to effects, 3D, revolve, click the preview button and there you have it. So let's create one more thing. Right, remember you don't need to draw everything. So now I'll go right here, I'll select anchor point tool. Then I'll bring this one up right here, same as this one and this one as well. And I'll come back right here and select the add anchor point tool. I want to add one anchor point right here. And I get back to anchor point tool. And I bring this one down right here. Great. Now select it. go to Effects, 3D, Revolve. Check the preview button, and there you have it. Click OK. Now you have the complete 3D object. You can make it smaller like this. Of course, you can change the color of it to any color you want. Right, this is how to create 3D objects in the software. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you a different way on how to create a 3D object. So to create a 3D object, make sure to create a shape like this and give it a gradient color. Select any color you want. I'll select red right here and orange right here. Great. Now select your circle, press Alt on your keyboard plus Shift to drag it to the right side like this. Select both of them and double click on the blend tool. So now make sure you are on the specified steps, and I'll keep it 200 and click OK and drag it from left to the right side like this. Right. So now remove the fill color, give it a black stroke. I'll keep it 1 point and select a pencil. Now you can draw anything you want. I'll draw a letter like this. Right. So now bring it back right here. Make sure to select the shape and the letter together like this, and go to Object, go to Blend and click Replace Spine. And there you have it, another way of creating 3D objects. Let's do one more. Of course, I have a circle like this. You can choose any color you want. Now let's change the color to blue and pink. I'll give it pink color like this. Right. You can see we have a stroke. We don't need a stroke. We need a fill color right here. So you make sure to replace it right here. You make sure to swap it right here. Right. So now do the same step. Hold on to Shifts and Alt and drag it to the right side like this. Select both of them and double click the blend tool. Of course, I'll keep it specified steps and 200. Click OK. Now you can drag it this way. So now take your pencil and draw anything you want. Something like this. Right. Give it a stroke color of black with 1 point. Right. Make sure you select the shape and the letter. Go to Object, Blend, and click Replace Spine. There you have it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we create the elements of the infography using the 3D technique. So to create it, make sure to select the rectangle tool, create a shape like this. Fill it with red color. Select it and go to Effects, 3D, Extrude and Bevel. Of course, select the preview button. I'll give it 150 right here. Great. And I'll click OK. And I'll make it a little bit longer like this. Right. So now hold Alt to duplicate it to something like this. And make it smaller. And now you can change the color of it right here. I'll give it blue. Duplicate it one more. I'll make it smaller. And change the color of it to green. So duplicate it one more again. Make it smaller. Change the color of it to yellow. Duplicate it one more time. Make it smaller. And change the color of it to brown. Right. Now you can add the text. Make it bigger. I'll change the text to white. Make sure the text selected. Go to Effects, 3D, Extrude and Bevel. Check the preview button, and there you have it. And I'll position it like this. Happy with that, and click OK. Now take it, put it right here, and make it smaller. Of course, now you can duplicate it. I'll change this to 70. Duplicate it one more time. And I'll change this to 50. One more time. I'll change this to 25. And duplicate it one more time. And this, I'll change it to 10%. Right, so that's how to create the elements of the infograph using the 3D techniques. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, we'll talk about how to add a gradient color in the shape. So to add a gradient color in the shape, make sure to have a circle like this. and click gradient right here. So right here you can see we have gradient right here, and when you expand this arrow right here, you can see the preset that the software provides for you. So you can choose any color you want. If you're not happy with that, you click the blue. If you're still not happy with that, you can create your own custom color by coming right here, double click, and choose any color of your choice. Of course, you can add as much color as you want. Make sure to come right here, you see a plus button. Make sure you click it, and you have another one. Double click right here and change the color of it. Now we have 3 blended colors together. Right here you have the ability to edit the gradient by coming this way, this way, or this way, something like this. And here, if you want to bring down the opacity, I'll leave it as it was before, 100%. Here's the location. I'll leave it 0% as it was before. So right here is type. What kind of type of gradient do you want? Do you want this one, which called the linear, or the radial, or the freeform gradient? So you choose the radial. This is how the radial looks like. You can control it by changing the color like this. Another way to control this gradient, you can come right here to select this guy right here and drag it this way. Something like this. Something like this. So that's how to add a gradient color in the shape. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I will explain to you how the stroke works. So when you click this shape right here, immediately the software tells you it has a fill color of green and the stroke color of black right here. So to edit the stroke color, you can come right here, set it the way you want. I'll keep it 16 the way it was. You can bring down the opacity of the shape right here. I'll bring it back the way it was. To remove the stroke color, you can come right here and click none. You see immediately it's gone. Or you can come right here and click none over here. Another place to remove the stroke is right here. You click right here and you click none, and it's gone. So to bring it back, make sure you select the shape and you come right here and you choose any color you want. Now it's blue, and let's increase the stroke to 16. Right, so let's see another way to edit the stroke. So make sure to select the shape like this, and you come right here and choose any brush you want. I choose this brush, and you see the stroke has changed. Let's increase it to 16. This is how it's looking for now. Let's choose another one, this one. Let's increase it to 16. This is how it's going to look. Let's put 8 right here, 5. This is how it's looking for now. or we can select this one. This is how it's going to look. Let's bring it back the way it was before with 16 points. Right, so another way again, you can come right here and choose this guy right here. You can see the stroke has changed. Let's increase it so you have a clear view. Let's make it 40. Right, and you can see the stroke has changed. So let's select it back again and choose this guy right here. And choose the next one. You can see any single click, the shapes is changing. Let's choose this guy right here. Change the color of the stroke to red. Come back right here and choose this one. And choose the last one. So this is how to edit a stroke in the software. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to add multiple strokes to a shape. So to add multiple shape, let's delete this first. Draw a shape like this. Select it, go to edit, copy, edit, paste in place. Now go to effect, path, offset path. Click preview and click OK. There you have it. You can create as much as you can. Make sure you select it back again and go back right here, copy, edit, copy in place, and go to effect, path, offset path, and you're gonna get this message. Make sure to click don't show again and click apply new effects, and click preview and click OK, and let's put it right here. So let's create another one. Create a circle like this. Select it, go edit, copy, edit, paste in place, and go to effect, path, and offset path, and click preview and click OK, and there you have it. Now you can change the color to anything you want. Right, so this is how to add multiple strokes to a shape. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to add a stroke to the text. So to add a stroke to the text, make sure to select the text tool and type something. Make it bigger. So now go to edit, copy, and edit, paste in place. The one that we just pasted, make sure to remove the color. Right, so now go to effect, path, and offset, and click OK. There you have it. This is how to add a stroke to the text. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to add images inside shapes and text. So to add an image, come right here, File, Place, and select your image. I'll select this one, and you can resize it this way. Before we proceed, I want to let you know something. This technique is different from Photoshop. In Photoshop, we put the image over the shape, but in Adobe Illustrator, we put the shape over the image. So this is what I mean. Make sure you have your image like this, and come right here, select a shape like this. always remember, before you add an image inside this shape, you have to make this shape white, otherwise it won't work. So this is what I mean. I make sure my shape is white. Then I'll come right here, window, you scroll down, select transparency, and you have this box right here. So you can see your shape is in here. So what you do is to select both the image and the shape. You can see they both right here. And next, click make mask. And immediately you see the image is inside this shape. And right here you can select the mask. Now you can move it to anywhere you want. Right here is the opacity. You can decide to bring the opacity down or leave it as it was before. Right, let's create one more. Come right here, click place, and select your image. I'll place it wherever I want. Then I'll come right here, then I'll create my shape like this. Always make sure it's white. So now both select the image and the shape. You can see they're here, and make sure to click make mask. And voila, the image is inside the shape. Or you can click the mask right here and position it the way you want. So now let's use the text. So come right here and click place. Choose your image and click place. Place it wherever you want. So now select your text tool and type your text. I want to show you something right quick so that you understand what's going on right here. So as usual, make sure to select both the image and the text. And come right here, window, and transparency. You can see they're both here, and you make sure to click make mask. You can see nothing is showing right here because we have a black fill in the text. So to fix this, make sure to release the mask. And come right here, type your text. And make sure your text is in white. Now, make sure to select both the image and the text and click mask, and voila, you can see it's now working. So that's it. This is how to add an image inside the shape and the text. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to cut shapes in the software. So to cut the shapes in the software, we have three good tools. We have eraser tool, we have scissors tool, and we have knife. So we're gonna start with the first one, which is the eraser tool. So let's say we have a shape like this. With a red color. So come right here, select eraser tool, and make a line like this. And now you can see there is a line between them. So make sure to click away and select one of them. You can see they're both separated. Now you can change this color to blue. You can cut it as much as you want. Come right here and cut it this way. change the color of it the way you want. So let's use another one. Let's say we have a polygon like this with a pink color. So come right here and select the scissors. And this is how the scissors works. Make sure to click this dot right here. Let me zoom it. Make sure to click the dots right here and right here. So now go to selection tool and move it around right here. You can see they both separated. You can change this color to any color you want. There you have it. So let's see another one. Now I'll draw a custom shape to something like this. I'll make it a little bit bigger, and I'll come right here and select the knife. The knife works just like the razor tool, so make sure to cut it pieces like this. And come right here to select the selection tool and move it around the way you want. So let's create one more thing. Let's make something good. We have a shape like this, and we select the razor tool. We make sure to cut the line in between, and make sure to select the first one and push it up a little. I'll change this color to blue and this to red. I'll select both of them. I'll put them right here. And I'll take my text tool. Then I'll type Pepsi. I'll make it bigger. Now you can select both of them and put them in the middle like this. And there you have it. Now you have a Pepsi logo. This is how to cut shapes in the software. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to make cool shape in the software. So to make a cool shape in the software, come right here, select the rectangle and make a square like this. Now you can come right here and rotate it to something like this. Now go to Effects, Distort and Transform, and click Transform. You see this dialog box right here. So now you can set the copy of the box you want. I'll give it 19. So right here you can set the angle by doing 360 divided by 16. 360 divided by 19 will give you 1894. So I'll put right here 19 and I'll click OK. And you can see the cool shape that we get now. So if you want to edit it, you don't need to go back right here to Effect again. You can just come right here to the Appearance, and you can see you have your transform right here. Make sure you click it and you see this box will come back right here again. So now you can come right here to control it the way you want. Nothing is showing because you haven't previewed yet. So make sure to click right here to preview to preview it. So now you can see how the shape is looking now. So you can go back this way or that way. You can control it the way you want. I'll leave it this way and I'll click OK. So here's the thing. What if you want to apply the color? You can see if I come right here, I select any of these shapes, it's not selecting because we have only one box right here. Is this one we can apply the color. Let's say I can put red right here and it will take the entire shapes, which I don't want. So I'll get back. To apply the color to all these shapes, you have to make sure to select the shape and go to Object and click Expand Appearance. Now you can see they are all as one. Now you have the ability to apply any color you want. So make sure your shape is selected and come right here and select the live painted bucket. And now you can put the color anywhere you want. You get the idea, right? You can change the color. There you have it. So let's create one more. So now I'll use the ellipse tool to create a circle like this. Make sure you select it and go to Effects, Distort and Transform, and click Transform. I'll give it 19 right here and also 19 right here. And click Preview right here. Now you can change it the way you want. I like it this way and click OK right here. Now we can move it in the middle right here. Make sure it's selected and go to Objects, Expand Appearance. Make sure it's selected. Now go right here and select Live Paints Bucket. Swap the color right here and apply the color to any color you want. This is just an example. You can do better than this. So there you have it. This is how to create cool shapes in the software. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to create emojis. So to create emojis, come right here, create a circle like this. I'll give it a yellow color like this. Then I'll create another circle within it, like this. I'll give it a black stroke color like this. Then I'll increase it to somewhere like this, 8 points. Now I'll select both circles, click right here to make it in the center, select it back again, bring them in the middle right here. Now select the small circle, resize it a little bit like this, and go right here, select the scissors tool. I'm gonna cut right here and right here. Now go to select the selection tool, select the first one and delete. So now select ellipse tool, add another circle in the middle here. Give it a fill color and duplicate it like this. And there you have it. This is our first emoji. So I'll select it, I'll put it right here. So I'll create another circle. I'll give it the same color. Then I'll create another circle again. I'll give it a stroke color of black with 8 points. Now I'll select both circles, then I'll click right here. Now I'll select the small circle, then I'll resize it like this. Now select the small circle, go right here, select the scissors tool. Now I'll cut right here, and select the up one and click delete. Select the ellipse tool and create the small circle like this. Give it a fill color of black. And you can duplicate it like this. And there you have it. This is our second emoji. So I'll put it right here. I'll select back ellipse tool and I'll create a circle like this. Then I'll give it the same color. This time around we use this guy right here, the pen tool. So I'm gonna draw a line like this. Then I'll increase the size of it to 8 points. And I'll come right here to select anchor point tool. Now I'll come down right here in the middle and drag it down like this. And I'll go back to the ellipse tool. Then I'll make a circle like this. Of course with a black color. I'll duplicate it to something like this. There you have it. This is how to create emojis in the software. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to make logos. We'll work on the YouTube logo and the Facebook logo. So let's get started. So come right here, select the rectangle tool and create a shape like this. I'll give it a fill color of blue. Then I'll select the text tool. Then I'll type F. This is the font I'm using. In case you want it, you can download it. I'll resize it like this. And I'll put it in here. I'll change the color of it to white. I'll select all of them. Then I'll make it bigger like this. And I'll come right here at the corner right here. Then I'll bring them like this. And there you have it. This is how to create Facebook logo in the software. Very easy and simple. So I'll put it in here. And I'll select the rectangle tool to create the YouTube logo. I'll drag it this way. I'll put it in here. I'll come right here to bring them inside like this. I'll change this color to red. Then I'll select the text tool. Then I'll type YouTube. I'll put it right here. Now I'll select the pen tool to create a play button right here. So I'll click right here, here, and here. I'll change this color to white and click OK. And I'll make sure I put it in the middle. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I will show you how to export your designs. So to export your design, you're gonna come right here and click Save As. You can rename it to anything you want. I'll give it logo. And then you can choose the location you want to save it. I'll go to desktop. And I'll click Save. You'll see this dialog box will come up, and click OK. Now your design has been saved. So to find it, come right here, type desktop. Is over here. This is your design. So if you double click it, it will take you back to the software. So what if you want to save it as a JPEG? So you're gonna come right here, select exports, and click export as. You're gonna expand this area. So in here, you can either prefer to save it as JPEG or PNG. So I'll go for JPEG. I'll make sure I'm at the right location. Then I'll click export. You see this dialog box will come up. If the quality is over here, make sure you bring it all over to 10% and make sure it's maximum. Leave everything as it is for here and click OK. So to locate it as well, go back right here to desktop. And there is my logo. So let's open it. And there is my JPEG file. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to create custom brushes. So to create custom brushes, come right here, select the pen tool, increase the stroke to 7 point, and make a line like this. Now duplicate it like this and hold Ctrl on your keyboard plus D. Right, so we're creating 4 types of brushes. So we're starting with the first one, which is this guy right here. So you make sure you select it, then you come right here where it's written uniform, expand this arrow and select the first one, and you see it's going to change. Let's increase the stroke of it to 10. Right, so the next one is this guy right here. Make sure it's selected and you come right here, you choose this one as well. So here's the thing, we're gonna make this one smaller. Make sure it's 4. So make sure you select the third one and click right here and choose this one right here. You can see they're looking different. Make sure this has the same size of the first brush. So to check the size of this, make sure you select it and you see it has 10 points. So I'm gonna give the same size as this one. So I'll make sure I select it, then I come right here and make sure it's 10 points. Now they are on the same size. Right, so select the last one and come right here and choose the same thing right here. So this time around we're going to reflect this one to the right side. So you're gonna right click right here, click transform and click reflect. You see this dialog box and click OK. Right, so now let's go to brushes. It's right here. If you can find it over here, go here, window, and click brushes, or you can press F5 on your keyboard. So we're gonna make sure to select brushes. You see this panel will pop up right here. So this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna drag them in here one after the other. So I'm gonna start with the first one. Make sure you select it and drag it inside right here. You see another dialog box. Make sure to select Add Brush and click OK. Right, you see another dialog box. Now you can name your brush to anything you want, or name it brush 1. You can leave this one as a default fixed, and you come right here and you come down right here to method. For now it's none. Make sure to click tint. The difference is tint helps you to modify the color of your brushes anytime you want, so it's really helpful. So you're gonna select the tint and click OK. You can see your brush has added over here. So let's drag the next one. Select Add Brush, click OK. I'll name this one brush 2. I'll leave everything as a default. You're gonna make sure to select tint, black color, and click OK. And you can see the second brush is over here. So let's drag the third brush. We put it right here. Add Brush, click OK. I'll rename this to brush 3. So here's the thing. Right here you can see this is facing to the right side. You can decide to bring it to the left side, or facing up, or facing down, depending what you want. I'll leave this one the way it was because I've already arranged it over here. So you're gonna make sure to expand right here and select tint and click OK. And you can see your third brush is over here. So let's do the same thing to the last brush. So drag it inside right here, click Add Brush, OK. You rename it to brush 4, fixed. You move it the way you want. I'll leave it the way it is. You click Tints and you click OK. Now you can delete those brushes, you don't need them anymore. Right, so your brushes are over here. So this is how to create custom brushes in Adobe Illustrator. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone, and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to trace this image using the brushes that we created in the previous video. So let's get started. So you come up right here to brushes. If you can find it, you go to window and click brushes. You see this panel will pop up right here. So these are the brushes that we created in the previous video. So we're going to use them to trace this image. So to start tracing this image, make sure you select it and you reduce the opacity to 58, and you make sure you lock it over here. Right, so the next thing, you're going to make sure to create a new layer on top of this layer and make sure to rename it to lines. Right, now select the pen tool and make sure the size is 3 points right here. Right, so let's zoom in. So now you start tracing around here. So I'll click right here, right here, right here, and right here. And I'll click over here. Right, you can see we have a line right here. So you make sure you select your line. You come right here and select the brush that we created. And here's the effects. Right. So you're gonna select it back again, go to pen tool and select the anchor point tool. Remember this guy, we used it in the previous video. This helps you to make the line curvy like this. Right. So you're gonna make sure to push it back here too. Same as over here. And you can come back to direct selection and select the anchor points, put it right here. Right, this is what we have so far. Next, we're gonna make this here right here. So you select back the pen tool, click here and click here. Make sure the size of the line is 3 points. And come right here, select the anchor point, bring it up right here. Something like this. You get the idea. After that, make sure you select your line, you click right here and you select your brush. So far so good. So let's keep going. So make sure you select your pen tool, you click right here, and right here. Of course, we have to increase the size of the stroke. Go back to direct selection, click the anchor point, and you see this circle over here. This circle helps you to make the line really curvy this way. Right, so go back to selection tool, select it and select your brush. So far so good. If you want to see your line work clearly, you can come back right here, layers, and you can click the eye to turn it off. And here is your lines. So let's bring it back and let's continue. So let's create this line right here. Make sure you zoom it, you click right here, right here, right here, and right here. Let's make the stroke bigger, 3 points. Select the anchor point, bring it over here. Also here, and this one over here. Right. Now we can select its back. Choose your brush. So far, so good. So let's arrange it with the direct selection. Click the anchor point. You see the circle. Bring it down this way. Also over here. So now let's make the face. Select your pen tool. Click here. Click here. Click here. And click here. So you're gonna make sure to select the anchor point tool. You bring it up here. You push this one at the back right here. This one as well right here. Now you're gonna make sure to take the direct selection. Position it the way the line is. Right. So now you can select the direct selection. Make sure you line selected and choose your brush. You can see those anchor points right here are so pointy. So you're gonna make sure to select the direct selection. Click right here and bring it inside like this. So let's keep going. Pen tool. So let's create the mouth. So we're gonna click right here and right here. Make sure you line selected and give it 3 points. And go back to the anchor point tool and bring it over here. Make sure you arrange it correctly. So you select it. Now you choose your brush. So far, so good. Let's look at what we did so far. Right. So let's keep going. 1, 2. So now let's trace this line right here. Of course, pen tool. Make sure 3 points. You click right here and right here. Select the anchor point tool and bring it this way. Resize it like this. Select it and select your brush. Right. So now let's make this chin right here. Select pen tool, click right here and right here. Make sure the stroke is 3 points. Select the anchor point tool and bring it down like this. Select it back and choose your brush. So far, so good. So now let's make this mouth right here. So select the pen tool. Click right here and right here. Make it 3 points. Use the anchor point tool and bring it down like this. And now you can resize it the way you want. Right. So now make sure it's selected and come right here, choose your brush. So far so good. This is where we are so far. So now let's draw this line right here and right here. So I'll make sure I select the pen tool, I click right here, and right here. I'll select my brush. This time around I'll go for this one. Go back to 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝘀 tool and bring it like this. Right. So go back to pen tool, click right here and right here. Three points. Select your brush, choose this one. Go back to the 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝘀 tool and bring it back like this. Now I want to connect this line to this line right here. So I'll come to direct selection. I'll click this 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝘀. Then I'll bring it this way. And also right here. Right, so far so good. So now let's draw this small hair over here. Select the pen tool, click right here, and right here. Make it 3 points. Select 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝘀 and do it this way. Select it and I'll fill this place to black. Right. So now let's draw the eyes. So come right here, pen tool, click right here, and right here. Make sure it's 3 points. Go back to 𝗀𝗵𝗀𝘀 tool and bring it up right here. Wow, you can see this space is really pointy, so you're gonna make sure to select the direct selection, click the 𝗀𝗵𝗀𝘀, and you see this small circle. So you're gonna bring the circle inside like this. Right, so now you can select it and choose your brush. Wow. So I'll do the same right here. Click here, make sure it's 3 points. Click right here, and right here. 𝗀𝗵𝗀𝘀 tool, push it this way and also this way. Remember what we did over here, so you're gonna make sure select direct selection, you click the 𝗀𝗵𝗀𝘀, small circle, then you bring it down. So you select your eye, click right here, then you choose your brush. Right, so far so good. So now let's create the small circle inside. So to create those small circles, I'll use the ellipse tool. I'll just drag it this way. And I'll fill it with the black color. Now just duplicate it this way and make this one smaller. Right, so now let's make this line over here. Pen tool, make sure it's 3 points. Go back to anchor point tool and drag it this way. You can see now we have two black colors, fill and the stroke. So you're gonna make sure to select the fill and you click none. Now make sure it's selected. Come right here and choose your brush. I'll reduce this to this one. Right, so now let's draw this circle right here. I'll use the ellipse tool. So I'll come right here and I'll draw a shape like this. I'll rotate it like this and I'll bring it up right here. Then I'll fill it with the black color. Right, so one more thing, these guys right here. Click right here and right here. Click right here and right here. So make sure you select both of them. 3 points. Go back to anchor point tool. Then drag it like this. Remove the fill color. Same here. Remove the fill color. And that's it. So you're gonna select them and choose your brush. So now go back to your layers and turn this one off. And there you have it. This is how to trace an image in Adobe Illustrator. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. In this video, I'll show you how to shade in Adobe Illustrator. So to start shading, make sure you go to your layers and under these black lines, you make sure to create another layer and you rename it to colors. Now you can lock this layer right here and select the color layer. So select the pen tool and choose the color. So step number 1, we're starting to shade the face first. So let's zoom in. Make sure we are on this layer and we'll start over here. You just have to follow exactly where the black lines are. Don't go out and don't go inside. Don't worry, if you go out, I'll show you how to remove them. And voila, we finished with the first skin. So let's go back to layers and create another layer on top of this. So I'll lock the first one, then I'll rename this one color 2. So this color 2 helps me to put the shadows. So I'm gonna zoom in, select pen tool, then I'll choose the different color. So over here, I'll make sure I go inside a little bit to make it a little bit darker. Then I'll come right here and right here. You can see we have a stroke. There was a mistake. Make sure to remove the stroke. Right. So let's do one more. I don't know where the shadows are, I'm just guessing. I hope you get the idea. So come right here and right here. So far so good. So let's go back to layers again, lock this layer and create another one on top of this layer. I'll call this color 3. Right, so I'm gonna choose this color right here and I'll make it a little bit darker. Select the pen tool, zoom in a little bit, and let's add the dark shadow. I don't know where the shadows are, I'm just guessing. I hope you get the idea. Right, so we finished with the skin. Now let's color the eyes. So we're gonna come right here to layers, create another layer on top of this layer, and lock this color layer. So we're gonna select the white color, select pen tool, make sure you zoom it and trace the line. The same thing right here. So far so good. Finish with the eyes. So of course lock this layer and create another one above this layer. Let's rename this to eyes. Lock this one, and this is the hair, so we're gonna rename this one to hair. Make sure the layer is selected, select the pen tool, choose the black color for the hair and start shading. Of course, this place as well. Just follow exactly where the black lines are. Right, so far so good. So we finished with the hair. Now let's shade the hat. So we're gonna make sure to lock this layer, create a new layer above this layer and name it hat. We're gonna make sure to select the color. I'll give the hat the color of red. Select the pen tool and start shading. So far so good. So now let's fill this area to a different color. I'll fill this area to blue color. So I'm gonna make sure to select the blue color. So far, so good. Last thing to do is to shade this space right here to a black color. So I'll get back right here to the black hair. Then I'll shade this place to a black color. Make sure black selected, sorry. Shade this place as well. And there you have it. So we reached the end of this course. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in another course of mine. Take care and have a good day.